Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's Crazy Cabano here, and I'm about to get this day started. I just finished with my little backyard Christmas decorations with the fam. Just picked up some breakfast for the fam, and I'm about to get in the zone, about to meet up with the homie AutoZone. We're about to hang out, do some shopping, and we're about to get this shit rolling, so let's go. Leaving the house right now, so I'm gonna meet up with the homie Auto. Just recently met him too, super awesome guy. He's actually watched a lot of my YouTube videos back in the day, so he's been a supporter for quite some time. So we're gonna be meeting up, and I got a couple goodies for him, you know, some goodies, some extra stuff that I think he'll appreciate. So I think he'll definitely enjoy this. So let's go ahead and meet up with him at Henderson Retro, and then we'll go from there. All right, just pulled up to Retro, gonna look for AutoZone. Oh, there he is. All right, so we are at Retro City. Met the homie AutoZone. Get in the zone.
What up?
Is there an AutoZone around here? But
no.
Nah, but yeah,
it's
we're
right
gonna,
here. No.
you know, we're gonna do some shopping and let's see what we can find. We're gonna start off here and let's see what we can get into. Let's do this. Man, when do you ever see this? A Sega Nomad and a Turbo Express. I remember I used to have one of these back in the day. Man, kind of want to add these back to my collection for sure. These are two really cool little handhelds. You don't really know too much about them because they didn't really sell that well, but ooh, very nice. My boy Aldo picking up some stuff.
Yes, sir.
Taking advantage of that buy 3, get 1 free sale up until Christmas, guys. Yeah, you know, he's getting some, absolutely. So they're running the sale until Christmas. So if you're in the Vegas area, definitely check out any of the 4 Retro City Games places. I am picking up some Game Gear stuff. 2 of them are for me. These 2 are going to be for friends, so, you know, always looking out for the homies. But, yeah, we're picking up some stuff, some good stuff. But we just popped up at the Nakata Market. You know, we had to grab some snacks, so let's see what we going to get today. Let's go check. Looking at some of the food here. I usually get a salmon flake, but I've never seen a soy-based black pepper beef, so I'm going to have to grab that. I'm going to grab the tuna mayo.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna grab one of these, maybe like some chips, a drink. It's always good coming here, you know, supporting your local markets, you know. So they got a lot of good stuff around here. They usually, half off booth. Ooh, let's see what we can find here. We're second location of the day. They're currently running a promotion up until Christmas Eve. This applies for all their locations. So what's up, brother? So we're gonna take a look here, see what we can get. Just looking around, they got a lot of stuff for sale, and they actually have, which I found interesting, they have the Holy Grail for the Sega 32X, Spider-Man and the Web of Fire. $850 for just a loose cart. Super crazy. I love these Blockbuster video. These are kind of like little promotional cartridges where you can like load games onto it. Super dope. But yeah, tons of cool stuff here. They got a whole bunch of Game Gear. I'm on a Game Gear kick lately, man. Been enjoying some Game Gear. Ooh, Genesis Model 3 Master System. Very nice. This is one of those things you don't really come across. Unofficial Russian Sega games. It's funny how it has like some English text here on the spine. It's a very small case. The text is in Russian. I'm not sure what kind of game this is. Looks like a strategy puzzle game. But yeah, it's always cool seeing stuff like this. You never see it. I mean, even though it's kind of like a glorified bootleg, I'm assuming, but still very cool to see. All right, guys, so we just had to do a quick potty break. We got a few things, a few more cheaper stuff this time around, but still some pretty cool stuff for the childhood collection. And then at the end of the video, I'll kind of show off everything that I got. So we're gonna hit up one more location, which is the Forum Shops. Take advantage of the buy 3, get 1 free. So we'll see you guys at the Forums. All right, so after dealing with a little bit of traffic, we are back at the Forums. Last stop of the day, Retro City Forum Shops. Let's see what we can find. Don't forget, buy 3, get 1 free. I know this boy's been taking a lot of advantage of that, so.
Calm down.
Hell, you gotta calm it down, man. Simmer down, simmer down.
I do.
Let's see what they got. All right, guys, so we are finally home. Special shout out and thank you to Otto for an awesome day. I really do appreciate you coming through to hang out with your boy. And let's show off some of the stuff I got today. So I didn't go too crazy. I know they have the buy 3, get 1 free sale at the Retro City Game Stores now up until Christmas Eve, but I gotta do this tomorrow with another buddy of mine. So I didn't want to go too crazy, but I did give me some goodies. So let's go ahead and check out what I got. So quick recap of what I got at The Henderson location. I've been on a big Game Gear kick, not just for me, but for friends. So I got this from my buddy George, who I'm actually meeting up with tomorrow. Sonic Labyrinth. I've never played this game. I don't really know much about it. I know it's kind of like one of the harder Sonic games to find, and I know that's a game he needed for his collection, so I had to hook him up with that. Got this game from my buddy Hige, Sonic the Hedgehog Chaos. This is a great game. I absolutely enjoyed it as a kid, and apparently this never came out in Japan, so I think my buddy Hige, if you're watching this, I think you're gonna like this one. And then we got these two for my collection. These are absolutely mint and really good condition for a good price too. We got the Mean Bean, Dr. Robotnik Machine. I almost forgot the name. And then Echo the Dolphin. Now, I haven't owned this one, either of these two on the Game Gear, but I did play them a lot on the Sega Genesis, and they're pretty fun games. So I figured, you know what? The Game Gear version's right there. Retro City Games got the awesome sale, so I had to pick that up for sure. Next up, we went to the South Premium Outlet. So we got some games there. We didn't grab anything too crazy. You know, got a few things though. I got this one for my buddy DJ, and he's going for a full Evercade set. So we got the Duke Nukem Collection Volume 1. I'm actually considering picking this system up again because I did have one. I don't know. I couldn't get into it, but now there's a lot more games available for us. I definitely got to snag it. Childhood Collection. We got Columns. And these two games, oh man, I used to love these on the PlayStation 2 back in the day. That's Midway Arcade Treasures 1 and 2. I'm missing the third one, and the third one has a lot of like different racing games. So a lot of cool stuff in there. So we got that from South Premium. And last but not least, you guys know I'm a huge Neo Geo fan. I had these games as a kid, and the fact that these are still sealed. I mean, I don't plan on playing these, since I already have other ways to play these games, but I definitely had to add it for the collection. So we got Art of Fighting Anthology, we got Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1, and it's funny because a lot of these seals have a sticker that says R Zone, which I wonder if this was like a store that these were sold in back in the day. I'm not too sure. But we also have World Heroes Anthology, and the last game to finish up this video is... Oh! Yeah, that's right, get out of here! That's my little nephew. You know, I gotta plug in the Switch. But last game to end this video is SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. If any of you guys out there have always wanted to experience Neo Geo games for the cheap, this is definitely a great way to do it with this game right here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Special thanks to Otto for making this video possible. I'm gonna have another video up either tomorrow or the next day after, so be sure to look for that. And I thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.